Daisy Muibu of the University of Alabama, an expert on terrorism, has written about the Al-Shabaab in the online publication The Conversation. Muibu identifies 3 objectives of the terrorist group that will make it difficult to stop the insurgency. The first is the desire to force foreign troops out of Somalia. The Ethiopians were their first enemy, after Addis Ababa displaced the Islamic Courts Union in 2006. Al-Shabaab was, at the time, a minor player within the group that governed much of Somalia. Afterwards, the United Nations peacekeeping forces liberated Mogadishu from the militants and became the new enemy. Muibu sees others that Al-Shabaab wants out. The group also wants to get rid of the U.S. This is due to the country's airstrikes and special operations forces in Somalia. Turkey is another unwelcome foreign power because it supports the Somali federal government. It also advises and trains the military. Al-Shabaab additionally opposes the United Arab Emirates' economic interests in Somali ports and military bases. The second goal of the group is the enforcement of Sharia law. The Al-Shabaab has usually favored harsh punishments for those who don't observe all of its tenets. Muibu notes that their stance on that has fluctuated, but their current leader, Ahmed Daria, says that it must be implemented without concessions or compromise. While Al-Shabaab has had small degrees of success with the first 2 goals, they have been better at governing. In the large areas they have controlled, they have been effective in establishing a justice system, even intervening in clan disputes. Al-Shabaab's shadow court system has offered pathways to justice for Somalis. It addresses the problems of the population it controls, including divorce, inheritance, and land disputes, then provides rulings it can actually enforce. The government's court and justice system are reportedly less consistent. Its rulings aren't always enforced, and it faces issues of corruption. Al-Shabaab's courts attract residents from areas outside the organization's immediate territorial control. This is because the courts help solve practical problems. They are also effective tax collectors, providing some services locally with that revenue. Muibu notes the current government's attempts to destroy the group with some skepticism. She describes their efforts to coordinate with local clan militias, or Ma'awisli, with the ultimate goal of getting to the negotiating table. Prospects for negotiation are poor. This is because of Al-Shabaab's reluctance to engage in negotiations, its uncompromising position on foreign troop withdrawal, and the government's commitment to eliminating the group. ADN TV will continue to report on strong opinions regarding issues affecting Somalis across the globe.